Is Rematch Saved? Every content creator for Rematch is currently making this video, so this one is mine. As a player with way too many hours into the game and have seen the evolution of the game since the beginning, I can safely say that Rematch is not saved.
What the fuck?
Yet. Oh boy, I can't wait for the comments this time. I made this video not to shit on Rematch, but to give my 2 cents on what could actually save the game and make it something that we can all enjoy for years to come. This game is currently my game of the year. I love this game, guys. I'm one of you guys. I'm not the enemy here. Patch 3 finally introduced Crossplay, a long-awaited feature that the current player base was very excited for. The missile tech era is finally over. We can finally have new playstyles besides that long ball nonsense. The patch also nerfed dribbling, which I support, especially the changes they made to Ippy Slide, forward swiping, silver boosting, and golden boosting. Safe to say, all the dribble techs have been tuned for the better. The travel speed of the ball when shooting and passing has also been adjusted, making it slower, which in my opinion is a very good thing. Positioning on the field is more important now than ever, as well as trying different formations. Thank God. I've been playing 2-2. I've been playing against it and I've been playing it for months. Finally, we can have some variety that actually works. There is just one very glaring problem with all the changes that they made to the game, and that's the change to the player movement speed.
Fast as fuck, boy. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Still fast as fuck, boy.
The new movement speed of players has got a lot of people feeling like the game flow is way too slow, which it is. It is hella slow. It's what the hell it's slow. It's really, really slow, and honestly, it's not so fun to play. I am sure though that this issue will be fixed by the developers by the release of Season 1. The reason why this game hooked me so much to begin with is because the gameplay felt amazing. The 5v5 fast-paced, high adrenaline, every 6 minutes, rinse repeat, I could play it non-stop. It was like crack.
Do you know why you're here?
I'm here for the same reason you is, man. I want some crack.
Whew, this game was awesome. But at the moment, the game feels like watered down 5v5 FIFA. It's slow as. With the introduction of Crossplay, a lot of people thought that finally, new people to play against, and probably we're gonna have shorter queue times, and maybe, just maybe, have proper matchmaking. Unfortunately, this was not the case, at least for Southeast Asia and Northeast Asia players. During peak hours, yes, the queues are amazing. Almost instantaneously, you get a match during peak time. But during off-peak times, the queue can take up to 10 minutes or more. I am sure this is not the case for EU and NA because the majority of the player base are in those regions. So, lucky for you guys. But matchmaking still seems to be all over the place, especially in solo queue. 5 stacks occasionally still run into silvers, though much less, especially during peak hours. But during off-peak hours, well, you're gonna go against a bunch of randoms, and I'm pretty sure They're a bunch of silvers or golds or plats. They do not feel like elite players, so hopefully they can fix this. Matchmaking needs to seriously be addressed, as this is the biggest factor on why people quit the game. No one enjoys being stomped when you're in silver and you go against a 5-stack of elites ready to destroy you. It's not fun. With that being said, the game is still one of a kind and well worth your time. A lot of these issues will hopefully be addressed by Season 1, which is coming on September 15, which I am still excited for. At this point, guys, I just want to throw out some ideas on how the game could grow its current player base. Here we go. I think the devs should consider doing a free weekend event so that people can actually try the game. And then, if they like it, they'll most likely buy it. They need to adjust the ranking system. It's just currently too easy to rank up. It's almost like anybody can just rank up with time, right? It can't be like that. It also needs better rank rewards. Yes, I've seen the special t-shirt that you guys made that looks like it came out of 2005. It looks like an MMA jersey from the Affliction days, the early UFC days wherein Affliction was a brand. Yeah, that ain't cutting it. The best cosmetic in the game right now are the shoes with effects. Imagine if they made one for the top 500 in the game. The game lacks FOMO. To fix this, they should have in-game events with free cosmetics that actually make people want to play the game. They already thought about doing collaborations for their future skins, which I do love. Blue Lock incoming. Come on, guys. You already know if you make Blue Lock skins, you're gonna make a lot of money from everybody. So just do it and then use that money to make the game better. But let's be real. The character models need a major makeover. People love to goon. Nobody's gonna goon for Grandma Biddies. Honestly, the biggest influx that can happen for the game is if it goes free to play completely, but this will only be possible if they actually have things in the store worth buying. This is a problem because kits all have to be the same color, so visually speaking, they can't go crazy with the outfits, right? So they did have a really good idea with the shoes. That was really good. But they need more of that. Maybe more stages that are nicer, a little bit more interactive, better settings. Skins with different sound effects, not only when boosting, but maybe when shooting and passing as well. They're only limited by their imagination and the ability to make it happen. They talked about the difficulty of having match replay VODs in the game, but it would be amazing to have not only for the players that are professionals and the ones in teams so that they could backlog their games and learn from their mistakes or learn what they did well, but also for content creators like myself to get clips from different angles, making our videos more dynamic. They also talked about adding more community tools in the game, like clubs and tournaments. These are good. But speaking of tournaments, this is actually one of my biggest issues with Sloclap. In one of the earliest interviews, or one of the early interviews in the early days of Season 0, the developer said that tournaments would be handled amongst the community. This is a huge L. Sloclap should consider building an esport around the game, whether it be in-game like the MRC in Marvel Rivals, or something more like the ALGS in Apex Legends, where they have actual orgs, actual teams with pros in the game to spice up the hype and make people want to play the game. Of course, everybody wants to play like their favorite player. Hey, I watched Apex for years. I checked out Imperial Hal's gameplay. I was like, oh damn, I want to be able to learn how to beam like Hal and stuff like that. I haven't even played the game in so long. I haven't played Apex in a year and a half, but I'm still watching the ALGS and supporting Apex Legends that way. They need something like that for Rematch. With all that said, here's hoping that my favorite game right now reaches its full potential. Only time will tell. If you enjoyed this video, do leave a like and subscribe for more Rematch content. Comment below, let me know what you think Rematch should do to grow its current player base. And as always, I'll see you all on the next video. Peace!
What could have been?